Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the numinous week beginning April the 21st. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is Six of Wands. So, Six of Wands is coinciding with a Mars retrograde. We talked a little bit about heading into retrograde energy last week. Six of Wands is all about essentially being seen. It's about standing up, standing tall, being willing to be elevated in the public eye, being willing to be elevated in many, many different regards. What I'm feeling for us most clearly this week as a collective is really that it's about no more apologies whatsoever for standing in the light of your truth and your gifts. And Queen of Swords really prepared us for that last week. When you are clear about the difference between feeling in fact and you speak from that place, it's like a little prayer. It sends up a certain frequency and the universe hears that and goes, oh, this person wants more truth, more mirrors of truth in their life. Great, here you go. You know, if you're speaking from a pure place, you're going to have much more powerful mirrors around you, more beautiful mirrors around you, and it's going to facilitate an ability for you to be seen for the truth of who you are. Sometimes there can be feelings like brain chemistry around jealousy, like we can feel like people would rather us be a little smaller, a little quieter, perhaps not take up too much space. If you're getting the sense that that's happening in your tribe or your community, that's phenomenal, because then that means it's a healing for them. As if they have a problem with, if anyone has a problem with anyone else taking up too much space, it only clarifies that they themselves feel uncomfortable with it. So trust that it's bringing you healing and keep shining anyway. This is an interesting energy to come up during a Mars retrograde, and I think there's something to that. This idea of shining without the impact and the active energy of Mars is really powerful. And I think what it's going to wind up doing is kind of cracking open this paradigm around the idea that we don't need to push, force, be aggressive to be seen in our light. Some people get that confused and they think, you know, I'm shyer and I'm not sure if I can speak, so I won't be seen. And that's not true. We don't actually have to have the fire of Mars to do that. And so whether it's in your particular field, in a relationship with your collective, with your tribe, or just even simply on the planet, we're all really going to be in an energy of taking up more space, really being seen in a brand new way, seeing others. That's really how Six of Wands is coming through for us this week. And it's going to play off, believe it or not, quite beautifully with the Mars retrograde. Also, you know, again, I'll go back to this thing about people being a little bit too afraid to shine or not wanting to kind of make other people uncomfortable. It's what we're here to do. Some of the best things in my life have come from people mirroring to me that what I'm uncomfortable with is actually just, it's not that the other person is doing anything wrong, it's that they're exhibiting a part of themselves that maybe I'm uncomfortable with. And that is wonderful to bring inquiry to, because that person is most likely your teacher about how to do that very thing. So it's something to think about during Mars retrograde. When we're not so active, so busy going for something, how can we drop back in and consider, you know, what are the pieces, the connective dots that get us from shining our light to believing that we're worthy of that? Really deep stuff. So tune in around it. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know if you have thoughts or questions, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.